So guys, welcome back to another video on the Direct Deception YouTube video. We'll be performing a very cool card trick today. This is actually a request that I saw down in the comments. So I'm going to be performing that specific trick today and you'll find out what it is soon enough. So let's just jump straight into it. So today's trick is more of an interactive trick and the name of the trick is called No, 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 Maybe, Yes. Okay, so if you remember the name of the trick to the end, you'll see why it is called that. But first we're going to get out a deck of cards. So if you all want to join in at home, this trick will work as well if you want to join in with your own decks of cards. So if you grab yourself a deck of cards and we can begin. So you can start by removing the jokers from the pack, so you don't need those. And you can shuffle up the cards as much as you like. Okay. So instead of getting you to just think of a card, because getting spectators to think of the same card, think of a different card over camera is very difficult. And most spectators often think of the same cards, like the Ace of Spades and the Queen of Hearts. There's a whole list of cards that people choose from. So in order to avoid that from happening, and so you don't all choose the same card, what we're going to do is you're going to think of a number between 10 and 20, and you're all going to take that number of cards from the top of the deck. Okay, so I'm going to do this as well. So I'm going to pick a number. Let's say I pick the number 11. So that's 3, 6, 9, 10, and wait, I can't count. Let's choose a different number. Let's say I choose number 15. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Okay, so it doesn't matter what the number is as long as it's between 10 and 20 even. And once you've got your number of cards, you can all shuffle them all up. So the order of these cards doesn't matter as well. And once you're all happy at home that all of your cards are mixed up, what I want you to do is just take a look at the card on the face of the packet. Okay, so in my case, we'll be remembering this card, the 2 of clubs, and I'll just place that down back on top of the deck and you all do the same. Okay, so now you're all thinking of completely different numbers. Okay, and I'm thinking of a different number as well, hopefully, because I'm thinking of the number 15. But if I was performing this to a spectator and I'm performing it to you over the camera, I wouldn't know what your number is. So what you're all going to do at home is you're going to do a very special thing which involves moving some cards around. Now obviously I don't know what your number is, but I do know that your number is between 10 and 20, so I know that the first digit of your number is going to be a 1. So what I want you to do is I want you to take the top card of your packet, so the 1 card, and just burn it in the middle of the deck somewhere. Okay, so now we've done that, we're going to do the same thing for the second digit. So I don't know what your second digit is, but for me it will be 5 because I chose the number 15. So you're just going to take those cards and just bury those in the packet. Okay, so now it would be very clear and obvious that if you'd chosen a different number, we would have burned a different number of cards into the middle of the deck. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to mix these cards up a bit. Okay, so what you're all going to do at home is you're going to cut off about 1/4 of the cards, turn them face up and place them on top of the deck. Okay, and then you're going to cut off half the cards and you're going to turn them face up and place them on top of the deck. You do the same thing, but you're going to cut off 3/4 of the deck, pick it up, turn it over, and then place it on top of the deck. I think I've cut to diamonds every time, that's pretty weird. And now what you're going to do is going to flip over the whole deck. Okay, and there's another diamond just to show off. Okay, so now what you're going to do is you should end up with some face-up cards on the top of the deck. And what you're going to do is you're going to remove these and just place them off to the side. Okay, so we don't need these anymore. So now what we've done is we've burned some cards, a different number of cards depending on what number you chose, and we've mixed up the cards face up into face down sort of, and we've got rid of all the face up cards. Okay, so now what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to get you to run through these cards, and as you run through them I want you to deal them face up onto the table one at a time, and I want you to read the name of the card out loud. Okay, so I'm going to do that for me, and so we'll do that. So there's 10 of diamonds, and instantly I know that's not my card, so it's a no. Okay, and the next card is the Queen of Clubs for me, and I know for all of us that isn't our card because that's a no. So we take the next card, which is the 5 of Spades, and whatever your card is in the 3rd position, I know it's not your card, so that's another no. turn the next card over, that's the 6 of hearts. So I know that's not our card, so that's not your card either. The Queen of Spades, that is the 5th card. That's not my card, so that's not your card either. So that's 5 no's. Turn over the next card, the 3 of Spades. That's not my card, so that's 6 no's. 8 of Spades is not my card, that's a no. But I'm thinking the next card may be my card. So if we turn over the next card, it's the 10 of Spades, which is not anyway, I mean it's the same colour as my card, but it may be or may not be your card. It might be your card in real life, but we don't know. If we turn over the next card, which is my card, which is the 2 of clubs, and that is a yes, and that is why the trick is called no, 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 maybe, and yes. And that is the trick. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the outro. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that pretty cool interactive performance of a John Bannon trick called no, 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 maybe, yes. It's a very long-winded title, but it's worth the effort. I really like the performance of the trick. I bought it after I saw the comments asking me to do it on the channel, and then I realised that if I'd watched the performance I wouldn't have needed to pay to learn how to do it, to be honest. But hey ho, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed the trick, and with all that said, I shall see you in the next one. Goodbye.